video games help you concentrate and relax?
Gamers have classically short attention spans. Gamers have classically short attention spans.
Can video games help you concentrate and relax?
Don't buy any unripe bananas.
All right, let's play one more game.
Hi, my name is Gabe Newell and I work at Valve.
Hello internet users and welcome back to another video.
I'm Adam Setzler.
And I'm Kate Patello.
I miss you, I miss you. I miss you, I miss you.
What kind of drugs are we talking about?
Enjoying my coffee.
The Parvinator. Parvinator.
Gamers, what is going on? Good to see you guys. What's up? It is America's #1 online video game personality, Ben the Parvinator Parvin, here at your service. Happy Sunday. As I'm saying all this, I don't believe it's actually working. Honestly, I'm just like, I don't know. It's been a crazy few days. I tried to stream on Wednesday, and an issue that had popped up. Rather, I tried to stream on Friday. An issue that had popped up on Wednesday reared its ugly head again on Friday, and dude, I could not stream. I spent over a couple hours trying to troubleshoot it, and I was just like, all right, dude, I'm calling it. I'm having a different Friday night. It's already, at this point, I don't want to start the stream. It's already, quite late, and I can't start it because it's, I'm still having the issues. So I will say this, I put a lot of troubleshooting into it. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing the issue anymore. We're going to see. I didn't change anything in between the time that the issue was presenting itself and now the time that it's not, other than it was one more shutdown of, a few power cycles. So anyway, damn, dude. Technical difficulty drama. Good to see you guys. What's up, Global? Hello. How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Happy Sunday, man. We are back again, and I can't believe it. Also, I'm flipped around a little bit. I am, this doesn't matter probably to anybody else other than me, and probably isn't even noticeable, but I am actually like the other side of the room. I used to stream facing the wall that I'm pointing to behind me now. Dude, everything's flipping around. And I did it with the intentions of trying to have some more space in this room, and I'm loving it already, but holy I didn't realize what a...
Yeah, we're hearing that this is a big deal.
I didn't realize what a big deal it would be to just unplug everything and just move it to the other side of the room. And damn, dude. There's a lot of work I wasn't expecting. And I'm still not done. I'm looking at a setup that is giving me anxiety, but it's all good, man. Happy Sunday. Anyway, I'm glad to be here, guys. This has been, it was stressful Friday night trying to get a stream rolling. So thank you guys for your patience. Sorry we couldn't get it happening, but I guess we're working now. So no, it's all good. What are we doing today? We're playing Donkey Kong Country. We're, got things a little out of order here. We're playing Donkey Kong Country. DKC, or well, maybe SDK if you want to be Japanese about it. We're playing Super Donkey Kong. We are probably gonna beat the game. I don't know. I think that this may be the last battle of DK Island. I think we may repel King K. Rule's invasion. We'll see. I'm hopeful. So, all right. Without further ado, guys, good to see you. What's up, Nick? Welcome. All right, let's drop in. I hope everything continues to work. All right, so here's the plan. Like, I wanted to flip my setup around because the room is just kind of stupid. It's kind of L-shaped. When you walk in, there's like a bit of a hallway, and then the room opens up, you know, to the left and right there. But you have to like it's an awkward amount of space, and I think that we're gonna throw like a couch or love seat behind us. Gonna get the gamer lifestyle lounge, really comfy and kicking off, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. Also, make this a place to chill when I'm not streaming. To just make it a nice place to sit and yeah, you know, set up and lights aside, yeah, to just chill and have, you know, a comfortable spot to game. Which there's been a little bit more of that lately because my partner and I have been playing Animal Crossing. Doing it for the we're playing it on the Switch, but you know, we're doing the first Animal Crossing for GameCube. So are we the 33%ers? What's the deal? That can't be right. Let's see. Let's hop on Funky's flight here. Take a look. What's up, Fireball? Welcome. Oh yeah, well we just haven't found a lot of Did I get past this point last time? Let's just check this other file real quick. Let's see what's up.
What's going on, man?
What's up, Fireball? How you doing? Welcome. Oh man, I hope you guys had a good weekend. What'd you get into? I had a stressful week, so the priority this weekend was to try to do some things around the apartment. We got out Saturday, you know, yesterday morning. Walked around a bit. I had to go do an errand, so we just walked to do that, and then on the way back picked up some yummy breakfast burritos. That was really awesome. Came back to the house, chilled. Took it easy from that point forward, really, and then I totally rearranged this room, so I'm on the other side now. But yeah, trying to get a decent setup going. Yeah, we'll see. It's gonna take a while. It looks like a war zone over to my left right now. Okay. Well, this one started us back at the beginning. We flew somewhere to save, so this could very well be. Let's see where we are. Global took it pretty easy. Saw the new Alien Friday night. Oh, cool. I think I barely knew that was happening. No, this can't be us. We hadn't made it to the ship yet. No, we still have a little ways to go. This file looks complete. We must have been that other one. Yeah. Yeah, what'd you think about the movie, Global? Bum, bum, bum. Fireball said cleaned out half the fridge and some of the freezer last week. Not really a weekend activity, though. I have to do this on Tuesdays. Half the fridge, some of the freezer. Hey, it what is that, like a trash day for you? Is that when what's bringing the schedule, or maybe a roommate handoff schedule or something? All right, let's this is the one we're on. We're gonna take a barrel ride to the next level. Yeah, there you go. Compost and other trash pickup. Nice. Totally, yeah. Yeah, we take it out a couple times a week because we have a big compost bin that we share with the rest of the apartment complex. But for compost, I keep like a little plastic container. Well, not a little one, but a kind of a big plastic container in the freezer, and yeah, just toss all the compost stuff in there, and then that's nice because then it never gets stinky. It never actually, you know, starts to rot. It's just sitting in the freezer. You know, you could put a lid on it if you wanted to, but yeah, sitting in the freezer, just waiting for you to take it out. Take it out to the compost. It really can be an ordeal, Nick. I've still got a long way to go, man. It's kind of exhausting, but it's all good. I really need to get some of those like cable boxes, or you know, little like cord and / cable management boxes, because I've never used those before, but damn, do I need to like give it a shot. I think a couple of those could be really helpful right now. Too much stuff just like kind of on the, you know, not, you know, there's a hell of a lot of stuff with the gaming equipment for sure. Some of that though, I kind of expect a level of messiness, you know. I also am not, I also don't necessarily care to always get like wireless controllers, and I'm usually in this setup, I'm close enough to play. Like right now, I've got the Super Famicom on the desk in front of me, because it's got a short ass controller. So, but yeah, I don't really, you know, I'm not like playing with a lot of wireless. Well, I don't play with any wireless controllers. I guess the only wireless thing I use is my mouse. So, oh, come on now. So I just kind of expect a level of things not necessarily being together, you know, but not to say there isn't room for improvement, you know. Nick said, bring on the wires. Yeah. Let me catch up with the chat. Looks like I missed some stuff. Global said, I like the first hour. Oh yeah, back to Alien. I like the first hour. It had awesome world building, but got a little boring. I think it lost its momentum. Oh man. Yeah, it ran out of steam. I gotta go. Boom, boom. Whoa, shit. Get his ass. Ah, get his ass. There you go. Did he? No. Oh, you gotta let him like burn a few times, right? That would have been the time to have jumped. 2, 3, and then I think it's... Should have waited. Oh, holy God. Hey. Well, that was at least fun and frantic, you know? Oh yeah, Funky's got some great. Oh yeah. Very hyped. As a kid, there was some Super NES tracks got me so hyped. That was definitely one of them. The DKC intro, the beginning one, I just remember me and my buddy Christopher getting some good dance moves into that one. Always too short. You know, always too short when you're watching the actual intro and not like listening to someone's restored version on YouTube that has 300,000 views or something, you know. 2.5 million views. And it's, you know, looping several times, or maybe it's just 60 minutes of that, which I can't, I mean, this is a great song, you know. I'm not gonna knock that, but yeah. I'm with you on the deep clean, Global. I got to get one of those done soon. Sadly, I think the last couple times a deep clean on the refrigerator has happened was probably on the way out, you know. Animation is great. Keep rolling. Rolled right into a barrel, man. Wanted more gore. In this game, you wanted more gore? The game over screen wasn't enough for you, man? Good God. That game over screen. Mega Man soundtrack always had me hyped. Nice, yeah. Oh yeah, Mega Man X, absolutely. That's a great one. I was talking about that one recently. I feel like, hey, opinions can change over time, right? But yeah, I noticed the last time I played through Mega Man X that because I played through it as a kid and then never touched it again, pretty much. Got through it somewhat recently, and I was really loving the soundtrack. And it was funny because some of the tracks I was thinking to myself, like, man, I don't know if I would want to listen to this outside of the game, but at least in the context of the game, this is getting me so hyped right now. Like this is really, really enhancing the entire experience. But hey, I've thought that about some other soundtracks, and then you find yourself putting it on. So what can you do? It's getting really crazy, Fireball. There's just such a big, such a vast amount of, video game related and video game music related content on YouTube, man. It's insane. I like that. I don't like that.
So what's up, B?
Watching the game, having a bud.
That's not good. It's not good.
No way! I don't believe it!
Mega Man X was Global's first Mega Man game. Yeah, it's awesome. That would be a great first Mega Man. Awesome place to start for sure. That game was cool too. It did have a little bit of a darker tone. It had more of a sci-fi. It was more of like a manga that like a teenage. A teenager, a very young teenager, or a preteen would think is like cool as shit. I mean, I love Mega Man. I love Mega Man X. I love it all. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there is a point though where like, getting upgrades for a character, watching that character become more and more powerful. The storyline of getting these upgrades from your creator, who is already dead. He's left these time capsules for you. It was so fun, the edgy characters from the get-go being so of the time, with it starting with a screen, something similar to like some kind of script, like an MS-DOS or something, I don't know, some kind of command prompt screen, and then going into that, it really was like a tour de force, for its time. The fun game, man. And it felt, I had played a couple of the rock, the Mega Man games for NES and prior to that, and but had only owned Mega Man 1, and that was the only one I had really spent a significant amount of time on, and was really loving it. We might need this in a second. Shoot. I don't like it, and I don't love it. Don't you die from a barrel. You better throw that barrel, boy. There you go. All right. Nick said, I got my warranty replacement uninterruptible power supply. My original one cut power a couple times a few weeks ago, and finally managed to get my stuff hooked up a few days ago. Reconsidered where I'm plugging stuff, trying to lessen the load. And yeah, man. Very cool. It was relatively stressful, especially the anxiety and uncertainty of whether or not everything would be okay in the new configuration. Yeah, oh, no worries. Yeah, it's worth thinking about. And honestly, there was a point yesterday where I feel like I had It wasn't a problem at all, and I think just for half a second I found myself like, whoa, I think I came off like such a I realized how what an anxious response it was for me. But my partner had been doing what she could to try to help me move this stuff over, and it's just kind of tough because, you know, like, she's not in here streaming and doing this setup, you know. She'll come in to play games and stuff, but you know, and I've got all these, you know, I've got it all set up for my own preferences. There's lights, the whole shit, you know, it's a bunch of stuff, and she can, there's only so much help she can do. And there was a point when I was still really struggling with, damn, which side do I want things on? Do I want all my consoles on the left or on the right side of this desk? I don't know, you know. I'm struggling with the fundamentals, man. And there was a point when she reached to get something like the, you know, the capture card or the retro tink or something, because we, you know, we were gonna set up the priority was, let's get the Wii set up so we can play some Animal Crossing later, you know, let her get a turn in. And she was like, oh, you know, she was basically going to put it where it used to be, and I had this moment of like, I was like, I don't really know how I'm gonna set things up yet, you know, like, and I totally just caught myself, you know, like, all right, I think it sounded, I don't know, it sounded more like, I used a tone I didn't necessarily, didn't mean to use, because, yeah, I think I was feeling the stress, man. You know? Let's go. Patience, young donkey. There you go. Yeah. Cool. I'm glad you liked it, Global. Yeah, melted your face, huh? And so, hey, some of that, some of those, like, the like faux guitar that they use, a little keytar in a lot of those tracks, including the, like, you know, title track. It just, I always just imagine a guy just shredding it, you know, just like playing Super Mario World and getting to a Bowser's, you know, getting to like a Bowser's castle, and or, you know, that you know, once you step into that cave for the last couple worlds there, and you're in Bowser's, you can see Bowser's castle, and it's just playing that like, me and my buddy, again, me and my buddy Christopher rocking out to that one. I remember him doing his best, like, I think that it was an early time that I saw another kid throw the horns up. I think he might have, like, kind of reminded or sort of taught or retaught me that one, you know. But yeah, I threw the horns up, was doing a little, I don't want to do it now because I'm an absolute softy these days. But as a kid, man, I could just do the headbang, you know, just whip, it was just a little whiplash, you know. That probably explains a few things happening to me today, but yeah, I could rock out, you know. And I just remember you getting to that level and us just really wanted to rock out and yeah, having a good time. It was funny how a Super NES, even quite a few NES tracks could just move you like that, you know. How is that supposed to be? I wonder how that's supposed to be done. Maybe from this side or something. Music is wonderful in this game, man. Just awesome. Caught me off guard. Maybe could have gone off the croc there. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that being a challenge. Mega Man X is a fundamental gaming experience. I love that. I think one for me too. Like, I remember I played so much of it. Oh, come on, dude. I had the MS-DOS version, and I remember when it came to Mega Man X, I remember learning about, oh, come on. That was actually when I remember telling a buddy of mine he had it, and I was like, oh, why don't you just put it on a disc? You know, because at that point, he'd already given me like a couple of games on a floppy disk, and I remember his dad explaining like how many discs it would take to how many discs it would take to play Mega Man X, and I had pretty much only somewhat recently learned that some things could take like multiple discs, you know, or had only like kind of, you know, that felt like a somewhat I hadn't really been operating in that reality for very long. So I remember, like, I think he even like did the math or something, or saw what it was going to be, you know, and it was like, I just can't remember what it was, but it was, you know, a double-digit number. And I think he was also telling me, like, you need to get a zip drive too, and I don't remember if he was even implying that would be better for Mega Man X or what, but I remember this was the family I knew that was the zip drive aficionados. You know, the luxury storage formats, you know, good to have friends like that. All right, here we go. Big old guy up there, Mr. Muscles. Get the fuck off this conveyor belt, man. Whatever it is. Oh shit, we need to run. That feels like something they should just make drop, just to troll you. Is it not a... Maybe it's not a zip drive. No, not a zip. Sorry. It was another kind of... I was joking about it being luxury, but it was another format. It was like fatter discs. Zip wasn't... I don't think is what it was called. Shit, we've been over this before, I think, or at least we've talked about this format before, but it was something that was around that time of you know, I think like it was probably going between like early mid 90s, but yeah, it was on yeah, it was on yeah, well, I don't know, you know, yeah, I don't know. However it worked back then, and whatever version we had, he was telling me it would have been a bunch of floppies. So, oh yeah, this wouldn't have run off of just like a regular ROM, I don't think. But yeah, zip drive reader, zip drive, yes. Yes, thank you. Maybe it is a zip drive. Yeah, they were like little fatty, or known as a zip drive. They were a little bit of a thicker disc medium, and I remember them being kind of popular around that time when CDs were starting to get going, you know, and like, you know, floppy disks are on the way out. This was kind of like a sort of a medium format or something sort of in between of a physical thing that wasn't a disc, you know, wasn't a CD. And yes, oh yeah, right, Fireball, yeah, sorry, those were two separate things. Yeah, he was talking I did not have a zip drive, and he was talking about like floppies. Yeah, sorry, those were he was telling me how many floppies it would have been, actually, not even those like super, not even the like original like those super thin ones. Floppy. I don't know, dude. I don't know what. I think at the whatever it was, I remember his sales pitch was, you know, I gotta either go buy the game or yeah, he could do it on a zip drive. Oh yeah, that's funny. Because at that time I would have been already using you know, I forget the format names and stuff, but you know, the ones that were smaller and weren't like the huge and actually floppy ones. But we're talking huge. We're talking floppy. Anything up here? No? Okay. Oh, some TNT. And then an arrow here. What if I... Yeah, I'm probably supposed to blow something up to the right, huh? Okay, yeah. 'Cause I'm TNT. TNT versus a burning oil can. Thank you guys for hanging and happy Sunday. I need to learn more about storage format. Available storage formats. Speaking of which, I watched a Nintendo 64 documentary today. I need to look up who this was by because it was pretty well done. I thought the voiceover was pretty good, and it felt like a cut above a lot of YouTube gaming, you know, retrospectives that are kind of in a documentary style, you know. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I remember using the term floppy for the ones that were just, you know, kind of just like that bit. Yeah, you know, something like that, and they had to, you know, you could move the thing out to see the tape and stuff, and to unlock them for certain ones, or to yeah, and I remember people using the term floppies, and folks who are older than us talking about how they remembered actual floppies and so on and so forth. You know, oh shit.
Oh, I hate it. I can't stand it.
I gotta get through this part. This friend of mine also had a game called Wacky Racers that we spent a lot of time on. I mean, we were pretty young at this point, but yeah, I remember this shit. It being you know, a kart racer with fun, wacky little animal characters. I remember he and I would also watch a lot of the Pokemon anime and Earthworm Jim. He was my buddy. I had that in common with. Son of a bitch. It is, yeah, I guess it is the progress of one level. You can't, though. You can't go back. I can't leave at this point. Boop, boop. I was stuck there. Nowhere to run. I'm like, did we get through one? Hold on. Oh yeah, we died since then. So, just to mention briefly, this Japanese version, they did make it a little bit easier. There are certain parts where I think one of the things they did to mess with the difficulty most often was, excuse me, in sections where the game would give you like a series of characters. So you would, you know, have like 3 of these dudes jumping. Quite often, what they would do is just give you 2 of them, you know, like chop one off. Kind of, you know, a lot of them were kind of on the sort of that scale, you know, nothing too huge, but it's just, it would add up in certain points because there would be moments where the designers would you know, kind of expect that to be part of a challenge. And you know, I think this game builds up the difficulty to get you there. I don't know why the difficulty feels pretty earned, I think, throughout the game. I mean, and honestly, I think that's a little bit insulting to the Japanese gamer. Well, it looks like we're getting better at beating that first level anyway, so. What we should do is probably go and play some of the first levels. You just get a ton of lives if you do that, so. I really think so, Nick. I really wish that I, you know, like, there's things like that I just wish I understood what did those talks look like, you know? Was this like Nintendo of Japan playing it and having some notes, just having some sections where they're like, hey, I thought this part was like cheap, or you know what I mean? Like, I just wonder, like, who's calling those shots? And it's not so much a thing like I just want to hear why, you know, like with some of the things that were taken out, was this like, was it also, I'm talking as if, like, you know, as a Nintendo of Japan thing, but, you know, maybe this was rare, kind of seeing sections that they wanted to clean up. I don't know. Like, I mean, but then again, the game, they wouldn't use this version for, like, I think, like, future official versions of the game, so. Right, Fireball. This pay, right. See, that's the dangerous game that we play as gamers, you know, separated by these, you know, by vast distances and languages and so on and so forth. Hey, you know, release dates get messed with. Oh shit, I don't want to be, I didn't want to be Diddy for that. I knew it. Well, I figured that the Japanese, oh, come on, man. That was just bad. I figured that the English, character set would, be its own, you know, would take up quite a bit of space too, but yeah, that was cool. You could hit that and go back. Oh, don't do the little jump now. Oh shit, he turned around on me. Yeah, I wonder what it is, Fireball. Yeah. Good question. Come on. Damn it. Yeah, you know, I just... I don't know. I have to wonder if, like, Japanese playtesters just had a few parts where they were getting frustrated. And... I don't know. I'm totally just talking out of my ass here, but, you know, maybe it was a situation where they had some Japanese playtesters playing and or, you know, some of these, like, you know, some of the, like, folks who are decision makers at Nintendo, and there were just a few points where they didn't necessarily like, you know, 3 of this enemy coming, or they thought you didn't build up to it properly, or... And I don't know, a part of me wonders if it's a little bit of a, is it a mistrust in, like, a kind of a Western platformer play design, you know? Like, I don't know, I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but not necessarily a mistrust, but kind of a just, maybe coming from a place of like, hey, we know how to do this and we know how to do it very well. We are Nintendo, we've done side-scrolling platformers, you know, action platformers. You know, like we know what we're looking for and what's good, and we love you, Rare, and you do a lot of great stuff, but like there's a couple spots here we thought was like kind of cheap, or you know, I don't know, like if does that sort of, I don't know, could that be feasible? You know. Yeah, who knows? Maybe there's a difference in audience too, of anticipated audience for this game versus like in Japan. Yeah, I don't know. Come on. Maybe the Japanese audience that would want to play this game would, you know, the American audience would have a lot of kids playing too, but I feel like not just kids. And then maybe in Japan, it's something that, like, I don't know, they just weren't really loving this. What Rare was cooking up with their, you know, 3D art, and, you know, maybe it had sort of a Western childish art kind of feel to it for some people there. I don't know, you know. So they kind of thought that maybe they needed to make the game a little bit easier for a anticipated audience, that maybe the mean was a little bit lower than that, you know, the age, you know, where the mean was maybe just a little bit, Okay, can't finish this sentence, but you know what I'm trying to say. And if you don't, that's okay. Because I barely do. Alright, here we go. Oh, hey! A little, fake rat. Oh, holy God. Holy donkey. Alright, here we go. Okay. I need to bring out the big guns for these guys. Ooh, that was a little close. Oh shit. Oh, I jumped right into it. They programmed a little funky little pattern for those guys this time. Oh. Bollocks. There we go. Loving this game, man. Loving, oh. I don't get to play this section of the game that often, you know? I've only made deep runs in this game a couple of times in adulthood. So, I'm really excited to see it, you know? Fireball said, I like that hypothesis. Having experienced Mario 2, that franchise might have a different reputation than we hold. DK is the kids' game in Japan. Yeah, maybe. It's reversed here. We have kids shows of Mario, but DK didn't get one until much later. Yeah. Oh, Donkey Kong. I was kind of thinking, I mean, the other day I just thought to myself, like, you know, what, like, I mean, you know, for a kid that was like my age, I think just seeing the art for Donkey Kong Country, it just looked fun. And then seeing the game, and these graphics blew us away. I mean, for this being on the Super NES, you know, but yeah, that art style just looked like something that was going to be really fun, and that's all I really knew, you know. That it read that on the cover, and being so bright and colorful, and you know, that already went a long way. And then once I saw, like, of course, once I saw these kind of renders, it was something very, I guess, something kind of unique, or something that I just think really blew me away as a kid. Whereas if I'd been a little, oh God, if I'd been just a little bit older, I think the impact would be lessened quite a bit, because when you look at that 3D art, you know, of course, it's really rudimentary. I could easily see people using, oh, it's freaky, it's weird, or you know, and I get that. I understand. Like, obviously, it's fairly early. Like, you know, 3D art of a couple of ape characters. You know, shit, they got me. They knew you would jump right then. We're almost to candies. Oh, zeroth life. Oh, this isn't good either. Playing with Diddy. Where are you, Donkey? I hear ya. Wait, he was back there somewhere. Oh, now nothing? Okay. Don't you turn around all of a sudden. But yeah, my point was, like, you know, like, I get it too. Like, just, you know, being a kid and seeing that art and oh, look at the fun little, you know, the fun monkey and the fun gorilla. This looks, you know, did I say fun enough? You know, again, that was kind of the operative word there. Bye-bye. I think I might need to hold on to this for one of those big dudes in a second. Yeah, just in case. Okay. Careful on this part. Good. Nice. All right. Maybe next one. Oh, remember, I don't have to see him either. I can kind of... There we go. Oh, good. All right, then watch the... Oh, shit. Well, watch this guy. There we go. We've got to be close to the end. There it is. All right.
I don't have any of those skills yet.
Oh, man. On the zero with life. Clutch. Coming into candies. Dragging into candies. Looking like the game over screen. Hi. Watashi wa candy. Thanks, Fireball. Yeah, it's fun. I love thinking about this stuff, you know, the issues with localization. Yeah. I don't know. I would be really interested in some of those conversations between Rare and Nintendo around this time. And I love the behind the scenes stuff. Like, and this is one place that, like, I really wish I had a better working understanding of Japanese, because I would really like to seek out some stuff that I know that there's got to be some Japanese language old video game content that is or even you know, of course, new stuff that's well researched and of the present day, but also just, you know, there must have been put out on a TV special or a VHS or a DVD, like behind the scenes on some of these biggest games. Mario, every Final Fantasy, the Dragon Quests, the big releases. Like, I feel like there's probably some, you know, Japan did get a lot of that kind of media lots of times. I mean, they got a lot of soundtracks and stuff that never came out on a CD here or something, you know? And I just feel like there's gotta be some kind of making of or behind the scenes kind of stuff that I just, like, I'm not gonna find it because I can't necessarily search for it that well. I could go get a Japanese, you know, I could use the Japanese keyboard here and do that stuff, but my understanding is still pretty limiting, and I just, you know, I don't know. I'm really interested in finding, like, a lot of old Japanese language, you know, video game retro content that was, you know, kind of the time. And then also, you know, like into like the early look back stuff in the 2000s and whatnot, when they're looking back at, you know, 70s, 80s, 90s. And I don't have access to that stuff, you know. And I know it sounds dorky, man, but I want to know, like, I want to see more of this stuff. I feel like there's got to be a lot of great stuff that is, I don't have access to. And would like to work towards, you know, some time and effort could help me get to that point. Even just having the title of the game written out in katakana or what have you can be very helpful. Using that to search versus just typing in the English, typing the title in with our characters and saying Japanese version. That's what I'm saying. To me, it's not like it's not that there's not a lot of talk about Japanese versions, consoles, video game media. It's just that it's rooted in English, and like you only get so far with that. Like when I was looking up instruction booklet kind of stuff and typing in Pokemon Stadium 1 Japanese version instruction booklet, you know, like sometimes not really getting much with that, and then copy pasting the Japanese title of the game and then having just a wealth of other resources that never came up when I was typing like Japanese version or this or that. And of course the search results were defaulting to a language that is my default. You know. Anyway. Video game archivist here. Ben the Parvinator Parvin. God damn it. Oh.
Ooh, I hate it. I can't stand it.
It's not fair.
All right. Back to it. Thankfully, it hasn't been as hot these last couple days. It was it was getting to be quite hot, like you know, low 90s and stuff for a little bit last week, and we don't have central AC, and I was really just starting to melt. It's funny how it always plays out too, because I will feel fine until a certain point, and you know, you just kind of get to this there's just a point where, like, I guess once you sort of break a sweat, it's kind of like it's on, man, you know. I don't know, it's, you know, this apartment, the temp can be manageable sometimes if you set fans up in the right places and you open up the windows at the right times, you know. But yeah, sometimes I'll be in an area that, you know, maybe isn't as vented, or I'll be up like washing dishes or something, and it'll just get to me, you know, just, oh my God, it's hot. I start to feel like the sweat on my belly, usually. That's like the mustache, and I'm feeling it like through my shirt, like, you know, like on my belly or something. I'm like, okay, man, come on. Ugh. It was just hard to cool down after that. Get a nice set of banana arrows. Damn it. Was it worth it, Donkey Kong? Or Diddy, whoever. I guess Diddy. We could blame Diddy, right? Anything up there? Oh, oh shit, I never even saw that fish. Damn.
No way. Bruh.
Damn.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
That game over, this game over scene here, the music, it's already over, but man, it's amazing. And it is the music, again, I've said this before, but it is the music that I think is so good and so dramatic that the juxtaposition of that music with this image on the screen is just fucking hilarious. And simultaneously pulls at your heartstrings. You're laughing and you're feeling bad for these guys, you know? And that music is just the music of like, there's been an you've gone off on an expedition into the jungle and things have just gone horribly wrong. Like that is the music that's playing as you're having to like, you know, you're burying your buddy and like, why, God, why? You know, no. As they do the pan out, you know. So good, man. I hear you on the cooling from the inside. Apps, yeah. Cool the core down, right? And maybe the rest will follow. Oh my God. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, missed opportunity there.
Oh, gosh.
Well, that's not the one, but...
So I missed. Oh my God.
Maybe the Luigi one I think would be more appropriate there.
Video game trauma.
I don't know where it is. Somewhere. I added a bunch of sounds to the... I did... So I was really stoked to stream on Friday because I had added a bunch of new stuff to the soundboard, among other things. I had all this ready to roll.
Who's gonna consume this content?
And then, yeah. All right. Let us continue. Bink, bump, bink, bump, bink, bump, boo doo boo.
It's not fair.
Watch out for the sharks. I love this murky green water. This is great. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Ichigo? Welcome, man. You're just in time for some amazing music. But you already know. You already know. You probably already remixed this with some, you know, something, some badass like Boards of Canada song or something. The shoulders are starting to lower a little bit. You're feeling better. A little more content with your place in the universe. And sort of just that feeling of, well, what would I do to change it anyway right now, you know? Shit. Yeah, welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Oh, shit. Come on. Do. These little guys get me every time. I'm excited to get to Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 as well, because 3 I've barely played. 2 I've, you know, maybe played like a third of it or something, and that's it. And we'll put a lot more time into this game. It's kind of tough timing to get out of that.
I don't have any of those skills yet.
I think we've only got another world or so, Nick. Rather, Ichigo, we're getting kind of close to the end, I think. But yeah, it's getting kind of tough. Yeah, I played a little bit of DKC2. You know, maybe the first third or first half or something. But You know, I did play less of that one, you know, but like, and going over to a buddy's house and seeing his file for it and stuff. I remember that as a kid, but went right back in there, didn't I? Oh, come on. I'm gonna sort of time the downward part. That ain't gonna get the goods. Time your downward spiral. I hear really great things about too. Like, I know it just has a good legacy, and I remember, you know, picking up on that it was you know, more complex and it was a step up in many ways. Shit, oh, that one dipped down low. You gotta take shelter there. Take shelter. Damn it.
So it's very gnarly.
Do 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 do. It is very relaxing music if you just let it take you, man. Such a great song, such a great track. DKC2 obviously has some amazing music as well, with probably some songs that I think are overall like more popular, like well, maybe not more than this, but Sticker Brush Symphony, and what's that other really big one from DKC2 that gets so much play? Forgetting its name. I feel like there's like 2 tracks that I see the most. They just end up in a lot of lists and on oh shit, on a lot of like you know, video game radio streams and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for yeah, keeping the history, Fireball. Thank you. Yeah, we made it to Candy on our 0 life, thankfully. Oh god, that's gonna get in there, buddy. What are these things? I don't know. Are they alive or inanimate? Well, they're obviously animate. Ow! Okay. Oh shit, get it, get it! Better get it on the way down. Let's see. There we go. It's faster than we are, too. Oh, shoot. I don't like that start. Anything up where it was? I probably have enough time to explore for quick. No. Missing a lot of secrets, of course, you know, but that's okay. My first priority with these games is to just get through them. I'm not going to take like extra time to look anything up with the game, with this game, you know? Like, I don't know. I think a lot of games like platformers, things like that, like I think, yeah, you can't go wrong with the first playthrough. Just try to be as organic as you can. This is not a first playthrough, obviously, but yeah, if you're trying to get back to the basics, just, yeah, like regular playthrough, getting through, completing each stage. Yeah, we were living life on the edge, man. Absolutely, Ichigo. You know, coming in hot. Walking into Candy's little shack here, looking a hot mess. Bandaged up, you know. Donkey Kong's in a sling, you know.
Zoinks!
Let's go check in on Cranky.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Ho ho ho. Kore wa hint wa hintanan. I heard him say like this hint something, you know. I see funky in parentheses there. One prea ga I'm catching like some words in the middle. Gorilla? Oh, gorilla. Something about a gorilla after the comma there. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game here. Rum-bum-bum. It's this part. Spare the rod, spoil the monkey, I guess. I don't know. That's the credo that Cranky was raised on, so he's passing it on, you know. Man, hurt people, you know. All right. Oh shit. Oh, what are you doing? Throwing this controller around. Oh no. You better get that. Could be some learning. This one could take a little while.
Brain melter.
Here we go. Let's try it again. Here we go. Love it. Oh, I like that. There we go. Saw like a gold token down below, I believe. You know, one of those like animal mascot tokens. Stay in the cart. Please keep all arms and legs inside the cart at all times. Unless there's a giant vulture coming your way, and then you might want to jump. Oh man, how the hell did you get that? Oh shit, you guys just stay down for that one. Damn. Really running through the lives.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Okay, thank you. No more grandpa. This one allows you to jump out of the cart. Yeah, this one is a little bit of a reversal here. Oh, well, it's not like we've gotten the other letters, so. All right. Come on, boys. Oh, all that for an extra life. The donkey's like big grin he's got right now. That's a cool little secret there. Could he even just jump to it right now? Oh shit, I could. Oh yeah. I just missed the tire. They are Ichigo. I wonder what it's gonna be. I think maybe the one in Japan is further along, or maybe even running. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe that doesn't sound right to me right now, but yeah, I think that's what I had read about the, you know, Universal Hollywood was the next ride was a DK thing, and I think I could see them building it on that sort of that terrace there. There's this hill that they were trying to firm up. It's a really steep, you know, very like you know, western looking, like dry ass hill, you know, like probably looks like it needs to be totally shored up, you know, if they're going to build anything on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where the Donkey Kong ride's going to be. I think the one in Japan may be, like I said, maybe further along or something. I saw the other day. I couldn't look further because I was busy in the moment, but made it seem like it was open, or I don't know, close to it. I really have no idea. Keep moving, did he? But yeah, that'd be cool, man. The minecart ride. Well, you know, it depends. I guess they've already got one. You know what? If it's an actual ride, I think that would be great. I don't know, man. I think at this point I'm just like, dude, I really hope they don't do any more AR kind of stuff. Just because it's not for everybody. It sucks if you have glasses. And that Mario Kart ride is barely a game. I'm sorry, man. It's now that I know how it works, I'm confident I could have a better experience with it, but it's still just, you know, it's like you get in and it's like, oh, this isn't actually a racing game. This is a AR shooting gallery game, essentially. Like that's all it is. You just sit in the cart. You have your goggles on that are telling you the other riders on the screen and show, you know, supposed to be giving you feedback as to like, oh, you hit them and you get a coin, or you hit them and so I'm spinning, you know, and yeah, you're basically just moving that and just shoot, you know, shooting with the steering wheel. You're not doing any driving. There's no steering. There's no, yeah, there's no actual racing. It is a shooting gallery. Like that's it. And it's, so honestly, if they put in an actual ride for DK, anything would be better than that, you know? Just do the cartwheels all the way down, man. Nice. All right, we're in the rave factory right now. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. I like that idea, though. A minecart, that is a great idea. Yeah, make it a physical, you know, theme park ride. Oh, if you already had a couple of those swordfish ones, I guess you could just, you know, send it, just jump and get that one. Or you could just do it now and start to work your way towards getting 3 of them, but, you know. I got an O. I have since watched some videos of like some of the other things you could do at Super Nintendo World. You know, but so many of them required having that power bracelet, which was I can't remember how much, but it was another like big expense on top of everything else. 46 or something like that bucks the time that I went. And then that's to essentially like go into some rooms and kind of like there's like little games and like, oh, this one's a matching game, and it's like, you know, it's all Mario themed and whatnot, and it looked cute, but it just had that feeling of like a for an adult it just felt a bit like a cheap scavenger hunt in a theme that you enjoy, you know, being around like Mario stuff and seeing, oh, hey, there's that Koopa kid right there, you know, there's all right, there's Lemmy, you know, like I know Lemmy, you know, like but you know, like for adults, I just feel like the amusement factor for the stuff that you need for that power bracelet, it just, I don't know, like I you know, maybe it's there, I think, with taking your kid or something like that, and I could see it being fun, but I don't know. Like I said, some of them were like, it's kind of like you're going to different stations, sort of. And at those different stations, you know, maybe there's something you walk up and you scan at this one with your power bracelet. Or at this one, you play a little game. Like I said, maybe like a matching thing, or these kind of like little mini game things that are on a board or something, or on a, you know, there's stuff like that I think, oh shit, never saw those guys coming. I saw a barrel back there too. Could have been cool. Maybe go left here? Oh, maybe there's something we're supposed to throw there. Okay. Secrets everywhere. Okay, we're to the boss. I guess we should go and save, huh? So that we don't lose all this progress. Let's go hang out with Candy for a sec. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, moving on. When I was doing research for Super Nintendo World stuff for that video and trying to, you know, I wanted to learn, like, what did I miss during my time since I didn't know a lot before going in. And, you know, there were just so many vlogs, so many, like, travel vlogs of people going in and doing, like, everything. And just, like, walking in, just like, whoa, hey, you know. I mean, I came in, of course, and I shot, like, a couple of really short things, and I had my big sister take a picture, you know, like, or take a couple pictures of me, like, in front of the, like, warp pipe at the beginning, you know, the entrance or whatever. But I didn't want to go there and just do a bunch of recording and I forgot how this works. I didn't mean to do that tag. How do I have to kill the Kremlings now? Oh, okay. It's gonna be couple... Okay. This builds on itself. A couple enemies coming out. Gonna shake something else. This time maybe 3 stomps. 3 enemies. Oh, no, not 3 enemies, but... Four stomps and a shake. One more at least. Oh, man. Those guys just came out of that quick, huh? It was a little jump scare. An earned jump scare, okay? A little armadillo thing rolling out of a barrel. An armored armadillo. Oh, shit. Yeah, no dumb deaths early on. Oh, shoot. Okay. I think the armadillos are coming out next. Sort of explode out. There you go. Oh, shit. Oh, we're good. Yes. All right. Woo. Yeah, it has been some pretty good progress, Fireball. I think this may be the last world. I'm not sure. Maybe there's one more after this one. I don't make it to this section of the game that often, to be honest. We can't fly here with Funky to this world yet, I don't think. Might as well continue, try to do a few worlds in here, I believe. Yeah, there's no point in saving. We saved right before the boss, I guess, so that boss we could take out again. We needed to. Okay, yeah, limited number of jumps. Oh, it's a time. Try that again. Okay, that's right. You just let you collect the fuel or whatever. Great music. Do, do, do. Am I supposed to get that? Oh shit. I think that was a screw up. Oh, well, staying alive, I guess. Come on. We got this, donkey. Keep it together. I loved the lighting. Oops. Bye-bye. I remember, you know, just the sections like this and just enjoying those, like, those lights that hang like that. I don't know. It's just fun, man. Oh, come on. Yeah, gotta step on it to get it started. Woo! Skip some stuff. Just wait for you, I suppose. All right. Hey, there we go. One more level. Oh, getting locked in. Super fun. We might end up having to do a level or two over. Maybe I should have tried to save, but yeah, I think at this point we try to get, you know, the goal is you try to get to funky, I think. I'm gonna get a, maybe I'll, after this live, or if we beat this level, I think I'll, you know, get a break in. Probably at a good halfway point. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on now. Get the bananas, please, at least. I was like, even if I die right now, I want those bananas.
Fucking king of Ocarina of Time.
Try it again.
Oh my god!
Been forgetting the sound effects today. I gotta keep those in mind, man. Don't forget about the soundboard. I love the Luigi one, man. It's honestly, it's sad, you know. Something is wrong, you know. That's not a guy who's doing okay.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Okay.
Fucking king of Ocarina of Time.
Oh my god!
I've watched a couple of YouTube retrospectives now from someone that a YouTuber I think I had seen before, and maybe watched at least one thing before, or at least tuned in for a little while. But yeah, I'm trying to remember the name. It's something like something Shredder or something like. It's kind of interesting because I guess they've been around for a little while. Because I saw a video where they were like doing like clips of their early time, and it's like this person's like grown up on YouTube, kind of. But yeah, something like, what was it? I'm gonna look up their name. But yeah, I watched a couple of, like, one was, I think I told you guys about a defense of, it was like in defense of the original Metroid or something along those lines. And then he did another one about Zelda 2 that I thought was really good. And it was kind of an interesting premise about, well, you know, it's a review and it's also him kind of talking about like the way that game is often represented in games media, and specifically the term black sheep always being used for Zelda 2, and he had sort of a kind of different take to consider about that I thought was pretty interesting. And but yeah, I'm gonna look that up if I can. Let's see. Do do do, Scooby Doo, take me to my history on YouTube. HPR Shredder is the name. Yeah, Zelda 2. It's not the black sheep. Is his post. It was pretty good. A pretty well done, sort of like short review / documentary. A lot of gameplay spoilers and stuff too, but it's good. Enjoyed it. Yeah, no. Oh shit. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, he's had it's interesting because it seems like there were a few videos that he was doing that were kind of in the vein of like, sort of there were just a few titles. Oh, he did one on Castlevania as well, and it seemed to be like an overwhelmingly positive one, and he really liked the original Zelda and stuff. So it seems like someone who's like who's, you know, really enjoying like a lot of these retro games and enjoying like early titles outside of the context of like, oh, the series gets better later, you know, which is just something I think it's kind of tough, because when you have generations now who, you know, if you're quite a bit younger than I am, like you're looking at all these games are just to an extent, they're all old, you know. It's like it's all old. And maybe they lack some of the entryway points to some of these games, or they're coming at it from a totally different perspective. They learn about Super Metroid from Super Metroid speedruns or something, you know, versus seeing the box on sale, you know, on a on a rack at a retailer that no longer exists, which was my first experience with Super Metroid, you know. So it's just interesting, the conversations about these games as more generations get into retro games, and how I think quite often, I think for certain people as they get into retro, I think a lot of people really struggle with you know, 8-bit. Like, I just think it's a lot more palatable for many people to play something for the Super Famicom or for the Genesis. And for a lot of people, it can be a taller ask to get them to kind of just having it, you know, to even just sort of have a really fun, to be inspired to play an older game, and also to like really enjoy that experience too. Because if it's not something you're used to, then yeah, certain aspects of older games, like certain grindy aspects, stuff like that, you could play that and just be like, well, I'm not enjoying this. Like, this isn't a fun game experience. I think it's hard for me to see that perspective. But, you know, I grew up with the context of seeing these games come out when they did, you know? So it's like, I think it is interesting to think about being significantly younger, wanting to get into video games, and then you're hearing things like, skip the original Metroid. You know, just skip it. It's not worth it. It's too hard. It's too grindy, you know? And it's like, I played it and it blew my mind. Like, I haven't played that many Metroidvanias, but this one has like all the elements of it that, you know, many of the aspects that I enjoyed about Super Metroid were there. They were present in the first one, you know, and the way that the game is talked about sometimes made me think like, oh, this is a classic game. It was popular for a time, but it's, quote, Nintendo hard, it's probably not actually that fun to play because it's so hard, or, you know, it's a real grind fest. You will have to look everything up, you know, or whatever. Like, it's impossible to make progress on your own. You know, there's just, there's certain narratives, I think, that have kind of come up that don't really play out, I think. And they're being repeated by a bunch of people who've never played the games themselves. And we all do that to an extent. So, I don't know, I kind of appreciate when it can be, you know, sort of explain. When someone can explain, you know, what, like an early title, how it's not just, hey, only play it if you're trying to do a sequential playthrough of the whole franchise, you know, which is kind of a thing some people do now. Well, it's not kind of a thing. It's just like, think about that, man. How exciting that would be if you're like, dude, I just played my first Zelda and I've got to play through the whole series now. Or you're like, hey, where do I start? You know, maybe you even played Tears of the Kingdom or something, but you're like, I just don't know about any of the other, you played Breath of the Wild, whatever, but you don't know about any other Zelda and you want to start. Some people will, you know, go to the first game, play that. They'll think they have to like work through every game sequentially, and they'll do it more out of a, like a, I don't know, like a sense of duty to play the games chronologically sometimes. And I think, and he actually, I'm just stealing this point from him actually, but I think that sometimes that can result in people kind of coming in and just sort of playing a game really, really kind of he was saying with Zelda 2 and its difficulty that sometimes if you're just playing this game just to check it off, you know, okay, I've played Zelda 2 now, you know, everyone said it was crazy or whatever, you know, I felt like I had to get it done. You could kind of go into that game and not enjoy the combat because, oh yeah, you can't really just get in and start swinging the sword a bunch, you know, you have to be a little conscientious about the way you play the game and the combat. But yeah, the way some people talk about that game, you would think it's like a Dark Souls level difficulty or some shit, you know? It's like, oh, dude, like, it's, I don't know, man. That was a long rant that went through a few different phases, but yeah, thanks for thanks for your patience, guys. Yeah. You gotta pick up, I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta pick up the controller and play the game, you know, like, and I need to take this advice myself with certain games, 'cause I'll have these narratives about a game I haven't played, you know, and sometimes that pans out, you know. I just think that, yeah. Whoops. I think sometimes it's good to say, I think it's sometimes good to also mention when you say those kind of things like, oh yeah, and I haven't played the game, or hey, my time with the game is limited. What I hear is it's kind of cheap like this and like that. I think those are some of the things a lot of, you know, and even then it's like, okay, we'll still go play the game to check that out. But like, you know, yeah, put a little, yeah, you know, put a little, I was gonna say like journalistic integrity, or, you know, I mean, we're sitting here hanging out in the gamer lifestyle lounge. We're not writing a report or an essay here, but yeah, I don't know. Gotta pick up the controller and play the game sometimes, man.
If you are me and I am you, everything you do is for you, is for me too.
You're going to have to pick up the controller and play the game.
Mm-mm. Love all the echoes here. Gameplay's so fun, I totally forgot that I wanted to take a break earlier. Oh shit, I would have liked to have gotten to that DK barrel. This looks a little treacherous. Oh, every banana counts. Oh shit, where am I gonna need this? Yeah, I really want to give Metroid another shot. And, you know, Zelda 2 is a similar thing for me of, you know, you just hear... I think you hear more negative things about the original Metroid at this point than you do Zelda 2. I feel a lot of popular opinion has turned. I don't know, it's just interesting, man. It's all fun. I enjoy video game critique. It can be fun to hear an argument even if I don't agree with it. Yeah. So much for the break again. Okay, here we go. You know, we did have more of the game than I remembered. I'll be honest, like when I wrote up the... well, I thought I was going to be doing this stream on Friday, so when I wrote all that stuff up, and I said we would... can we get that? Oh, we have to use something to blow that up, I think, or maybe Donkey could have slapped it. Done a donkey slap. Oh, come on. Mamma mia. Oh, we've got a Funky's Flights coming up. Wow, okay. I really better mind my P's and Q's here. Oh, cool. I think we'll be able to get another, Oh, I didn't want to hit that one. Oh, that's cool. All right. Get over that one. Yes, hit this one. Beautiful. Okay, we may have a backup option of being able to, you know, use the Rhino. Or, you know, go to the Rhino's little secret area. I don't know, guys. I think this place has a snake problem. This is a bit of an infestation kicking off here. Look at this guy. Gonna hang with him. Running club. Don't some of you guys leap or something? Don't you leap sometimes? Maybe not. Get up there, donkey. Might be able to have one, like, get one that jumps out of this or something. Ah. Missed our opportunity. Okay. I remember, you know what? I think that there's like at least one more like super slick looking like industrial area or something that we haven't gotten to yet. But I could be wrong. I feel like we've got a factory or something still on the horizon. Shit. Why did it have to be snakes? I know. Jeez. A lot of people don't like them. Nick saw a cute small snake in a small forest path next to the water. Very cute. Nice. Yeah, we would we'd see them a lot in I grew up in North Alabama, and we'd see a lot of snakes, many of which weren't poisonous, but there are some that are, you know, venomous to humans. But yeah, there are some that you gotta watch out for. Most are good though, and yeah, help kill other pests that might bug you more than, you know, seeing a snake every now and then. Oh, come on now. Well, at least sort of a freebie. Oh, come on, dude. Oh no. And we... Oh yeah, and we couldn't get the... I guess that... Maybe that token wasn't there this time. Yeah. Yeah, same here, Nick. I remember too, one time I was at church and someone brought a snake that they... I think that this one was venomous, but someone brought this snake that... okay, I know when I say, like, I was at church and someone brought a snake, you know, like a... This wasn't the usual snake handling. This was just someone just had this snake out in the parking lot, and I remember... Like, at that time, I think I was still doing this thing that was kind of like a, sort of like Southern Baptist Boy Scouts, kind of. It was called Royal Ambassadors. I remember, like, they kind of used that as, oh, sort of a teaching moment, or like, hey, come on out here, let's see this snake. And someone had killed it and, like, busted its head open. And the thing was still coiling. And I just remember kind of seeing it and just being like, oh, man, you know, like, like this kind of sucks, doesn't it, guys? Like, I don't know. It's just like seeing the snake, like, with its head busted open. And it's, you know, oh, wow. It's like, its body's still moving, you know? And like, it's like, I don't know why you would, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, like, okay, you know, I get it. Like a death, shit happens, so on and so forth. But yeah, I think I was kind of just like, I just remember having that memory of seeing it and just kind of, you know, like seeing the way its body was moving and stuff. Of course, like I feel like for a lot of people, there's almost that innate, like, oh, I need to stay, that thing needs to die, or I need to get away from it, you know? Something about, oh, cool, back to back, Funky's flights and candies. Perfect. Oh shit, I thought this was candies. Okay, well, if we die, we'll use Funky's flights. So what's the rub here? What do we... Guess just the lights? That's... Glad... Yeah, that's cool that you've always liked him, Ichiko. I think I was afraid of him as a kid, too. But not that I really saw many. Saw a few. I remember a grass snake. I did find a grass snake one time. I was really scared, and I went and caught my dad, and he's like, oh, it's okay, you know. My cousin, though, he was out in the woods with oh, come on. Oh, I have to hit a switch. Okay, well. He was out in the woods with his grandfather, and his grandfather owned some land like backed up to this mountain, and there were just, you know, tons of critters back there and good hiking and stuff, and they were walking along and basically like pretty much stumbled onto a rattlesnake, you know, and my cousin's granddad, you know, this guy's like really cool, man. He's a great outdoorsman, and it's funny because like I remember my buddy telling me that, like, I guess they pretty much walked right up on it, you know, and in that moment, like, his granddad reacted because the snake was, you know, starting to like I think basically they, you know, it was like, oh shit, like we are now like about to be attacked or something, because we pretty much walked almost right onto the snake that was hiding, you know, and I guess his granddad he had a walking stick, and he just like apparently in one fell swoop just took the thing out real quick. Yeah, I just remember my cousin drawing like years later, drawing this sort of anime style, like it looked very much like Cloud from FF7 or something, having just, you know, it's like older grandpa figure, you know, like sheathing his sword after having just, you know, saved his grandson from a venomous snake. But yeah. But yeah, he said like they saw it and they heard the noise and stuff, and then he just like instantly like choked up on the stick and just like you know, like hit the snake real quick, you know, because I think it was just like I get the sense, like, knowing this guy, I don't think like he would have done that unless they were in some trouble at that point. You know, he's not like going to go out of his way to kill something they could have just walked away from. So, you know, I imagine they must have gotten right up on it or something. But yeah, the details are a little. Yeah, I wasn't there, but yeah, heard the story, saw the great anime homage. Oh, shoot. Oh shit. Okay. Damn, that was the exit too. Okay, we're not quite to Candies. Let's make sure we're careful here. We're gonna fly ourselves back to a place that we can save. Bunkers Flights. This might be a good spot to take a little rest. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna fly us back to World 1. We'll go to Candies, and then we might grab a few extra lives and then head back to where we were. We're gonna need them for the final boss, if we make it there today, which I think we can. Excuse me, I think we can, but I'm a little bit out of my element. Like I said, I've only made it to the last couple worlds in this game a few times, so I didn't do too many deep runs of this game. So yeah, sounds good, Nick. Yeah, I bet we can get it done. Hey man, I'm having a great time. Thanks for hanging. I know I'm super talkative here. Oh, I missed this snake story here. Nick said, I remember a big yellow snake brought in for a reptile presentation at elementary school, maybe a couple times. Very cool. I'm imagining, you know, so many shows would have like the huge, you know, some like blonde lady in capris and like a blue polo shirt or something. Or, you know, or I don't know, like no, it's got to be like that sort of greenish, you know, the sort of like army khaki kind of, you know, somewhere in between there. Yeah, comes out with a giant python, you know. She's got her khaki shorts and boots on, and she walks out to show this, like, you know, huge snake. I bet, man. I bet some kids are. I bet some of the kids are trying to, you know, be the cool kid and show how not scared they are, and then other kids are just, they're not having it. You know, they're felt revulsion at the prospect of touching it. What is it? Yeah.
Mamma mia!
Kind of interesting. Well, hey man, hey, maybe you'll have your shot, Nick. I hope you get a chance to pet a snake. Yeah, it's just a long. Yeah, there you go. It is interesting. Like I was never too grossed out by bugs, but it's still like if I mean, usually the ones I'm discovering around here lately are if I find something, it's a roach or it's a cricket that's got in under the door or something, you know. But yeah, I do remember being a kid and it like a lot of spiders, man. I just always wanted to go swat them, and these days I let them live.
killer turtles and deadly ducks until he can rescue the Princess Toadstool.
All right, guys, let's take a break. Let's get a little breather in. I'm on chill. Happy Sunday. Thanks for hanging. I feel just, I don't know, I'm in a cool, nice and relaxed. I needed this, man. It's been a stressful couple weeks, so thank you guys for hanging. All right, let's take that break. I'll see you back here in a little bit. Let's take a few minutes. BRB. Happy Sunday.
Parvinator.
Hey, yo, gamers, thanks for the nice long break. A little longer than I intended, but it's all good. Had to get a snack. You know, I'm just here in the dungeon, and, you know, sometimes you get up and, you know, I got up to go use the restroom, and I was just, suddenly the hunger hit me, you know? the low blood sugar, everything. So, yeah. All right, good little break. Hope you guys are good. Happy Sunday. We're going to get back into this game. We're making some progress, working towards the fight with King K. Rool himself. We don't need to go there. We can hop a barrel flight. I was going to get a little more coffee, and I was like, oh, I haven't even had much of this yet. And then I realized, like, oh shit, it is 7:30. I probably should not be continuing to drink coffee right now. So I settled for the diet soda. That way I can still fulfill my addiction. All right, let's do it. Boing, boing. Oh no! That documentary I was watching about the 64, let me go grab that. Sorry, I wanted to just mention it, and I want to grab the link to that. So if you give me just 1 second. I was already in my history. Bump, bump. Nope, not the Peruvian playlist here. Peruvian mix, cumbia mix. What are words? This was it. The Nintendo 64 Chronicles, Isolated and Revolutionary, a Nintendo 64 documentary. It was pretty well done. It's got I mean, it's got a shit ton of views too. Let me give you guys a link. I enjoyed it. I'll get one for YouTube as well. Do 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 do. But yeah, pretty fun documentary. I think I might have watched it before. It was once I got into it. I've at least started it, but I don't know that I had finished it. But yeah, it's well done. Talks a lot about the hype for the 64. How long that hype went on for, how many delays there were. Gosh, you know, it's kind of crazy. And I don't know, like, I got like a Nintendo Power subscription, which is when I really got kind of sucked in. That was sometime, I'm pretty sure, shortly before the release of the 64. It might have been a little after. But yeah, I remember, I'm pretty sure, oh, damn. I'm pretty sure one of the early games was, it might have been a post-release 64 that I started reading. I don't know, but like Star Wars, there was a Star Wars cover kind of early, and I don't think that was like a first one, but I'm pretty sure Shadows of the Empire had a cover at some point, but I don't know. Come on, let's get a little momentum. That's not the momentum I'm looking for. Let's try that again. It's okay. We're totally. Oh, I even meant to get more lives in the first world. Whiffed on that. Oh well. We're totally safe though. We've saved and everything and. Get out of here.
Mario is an Italian plumber.
Shh. That's what we needed to do was jump. We didn't. We walked right off the side.
game trauma.
Try it again. I'm gonna decorate the stuff behind me. You're seeing the, it truly is, and I wish I would have lingered a bit, but yeah, it is one of the saddest game over screens, absolutely. Yeah. I've had a personal experience with that game over screen that where it just had a sort of an extra intensity to it. It was towards the end of a you know, just one of those nights, you know, where, you know, it's been a crazy night. You're having insights left and right, and you're at the end of the night, right? You're winding down, and you've been listening to a lot, you know, music. You're thinking about your life. You play a little Donkey Kong, right? And everything's going well. It's fun. You played this game as a kid, and then you screw up a couple times. Ha ha ha, right? You're up late. We've all been there. Then you hit that game over screen, man. And it destroyed me, honestly. Like, the music was so intense. The music, and then having that visual of those guys all beat up and bloodied. 1 second.
Parvinator.
You know, I mean, come on. This is why we game, folks. The emotions behind all this stuff, you know? Come on. All right, we're gonna get a few lives, I think, and then we'll try to move on. But yeah, let's farm a bit. Walk faster, donkey. Let's go. Pick up the pace, man. Trudging back. Do 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 do. I think the game over screen, it just like, it reminds you that there's repercussions here. There's stakes to screwing up. You know, I think sometimes as a gamer, you can play these games and you're just like, oh, I fell in a pit. Oh, I'm on my last life. You know, but of course it's not like the whole, oh, if you die in the game, you die in real life. You know, we send that Yoshi flying all the time, just, you know, plummeting to its death to try to get to another level. You know, we just take death in video games so casually, right? It's just an everyday fact of life, and many times we're the root cause of that, the death. We're you know, we've got the body count. So I don't know, man. It's when you see that game over screen, I think it reminds you that every input you do, that is a decision. It might not feel like it at the time, but that is a decision being made. Every single input you put in on that controller, and including not doing anything at all. And that is a decision, and there are repercussions to these decisions, and there are lives on the line. So it's I don't know, when you see that game over screen, man, it just, I think what we're supposed to get out of it, I think, is, yeah, just understanding the sacrifice that these characters go through, you know, on our behalf. There's stakes here, consequences. Yeah, how's he gonna go home? He's going back home empty-handed. Where's the banana horde? You have facepalm, you know, like, yeah, right, dude. Okay, imagine the next time Cranky comes around. Donkey is never gonna hear it. He's never gonna hear it from never not gonna hear it from Cranky until the day Cranky or Donkey Kong die. Whichever happens first. All right. Honestly, it might have been Donkey first. If he didn't come home with all those bananas, I don't know that there would have been a Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3. I don't think there would have been a DK64. I think the world would just be different. So, you know. All right, we're gonna fly.
Princess.
You know, I would like to talk to someone that knows their Kong lore, the Kong family tree stuff, because I'm definitely really I'm pretty rusty on that, for sure. I don't really get what's going on. They're all related somehow, I'm pretty sure, which, you know, I guess, you know, I think they share the same last name. But yeah, all I know is that, what is down here? Okay. All I know is that, I saw that a long time ago and then never saw it again, I think. Cranky Kong is supposed to be the original Donkey Kong from the arcade game. Now, and this donkey on our screen is, I guess, the Donkey Kong of the new generation, maybe. Right? Which is, you know, you see that generational struggle play out in the intro, of course, with the game starting with the traditional Donkey Kong intro music, and then DK coming in with the boombox, you know, saying like, look, bitch, the 90s are here, all right? Step aside, Grandpa. Cranky gets he gets his revenge in the end, though. Yeah, he's laughing now at that jump. Jeez. Fireball said the Kong lore runs deep. The one from the arcade games is the father. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Absolutely. Crazy how games like this or Star Fox 64 are based on like who the characters are, you know, how much humanity comes through in these, I mean, and look at these characters. They're practically non-verbal. I mean, in these games at least, you know, like, oh shit, come on. But there's a humanity that comes through, you know. Okay, let's play this part a little bit better. Wait, not this one. Just a little bit further. There you go. Always loved that that really bassy note there. Use it for a couple of things in this game. Oh shit! I couldn't see that there was a gap there. All right, let's try it again. The Kong family tree. Yeah, I really want to. I need to look into this. I wonder. I mean, like, how detailed are we getting? Is it just that they're all related? These are just the Kongs. I'm missing some momentum there. Pretty sure. Hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. Let's try this. Bum, bum, bum. Get the clap trap. Oh, come on. There we go. I like that. Be careful. Those things like to jump at you. Whoa. Oh. All right. There you go. Halfway. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's okay, I guess. Here we are. Oh, show! Fireball said, did he change his name later in life, or did someone actually name their child Cranky? Well, you know, that I guess that's... does his species just kind of become cranky? You know, like once they age into their... You know, when they're in their golden years. All right, there we go. Got a tire on the platform. That's what we want. Oh, sorry, bananas. I'm just gonna have to skip you. Such great sound design from Squaresoft. Squaresoft from Raresoft. Oh, I read a bunch on Rogue Squadron today. I really want to play that game. It's been a long time. Keep rolling. Oh, okay. Hey-oh, be careful. Oh, I don't like this. Nah. Oh. Where are the barrels coming from? It's like we went up a bunch of stairs. Oh, what was that? Okay. I was gonna say we went up a bunch of right at the end. Rogue Squadron was Rogue Squadron was 64. Yep. Yeah, Rogue Leader was the GameCube one. Both are awesome, and I put a lot of time into both of them. I really want to play Rogue Squadron because I have such good memories of playing that, and my cousin was into that game too. And it was interesting to read that Wikipedia article. It mentioned that one of the devs, or dev or producer, or someone behind it had mentioned this was like a Factor 5, I think, that made you know, that made Rogue Squadron. But yeah, one of the devs mentioned that it was like a lot more popular than they expected, and they think that it, you know, it really helped that it had great timing, and that it came out in the time after the re-release of the original Star Wars trilogy. So you got the old, you know, the original trilogy has been released in theaters, the like special editions or whatever they were. And that was my first time seeing Star Wars, was in theaters. And then there was a gap, and then Phantom Menace, you know, the first of the prequels. So this game was like a total, you know, total gap game in many ways, you know. It was it just fit that timing perfectly of being the original trilogy had just re-released. Of course, you have a whole new audience, a whole new generation into that as well, and ready to you know, ready to buy some games. Yeah. It mentioned that Shadows of the Empire's first stage was what was kind of like the, all right, let's do that for a whole game. Like that was kind of the germ for, you know, the rest of the game development, was how fun Shadows' first level was, where you're you know, you're in those like those modified like air speeders or whatever, those Hoth speeders, and you're trying to take down those big Imperial walkers. It's a lot of fun. You have to like tie them up and stuff, and it was a huge like tech demo for the 64. That level was. Darn. Ah, shoot. Yeah, apparently that level, they, you know, I guess LucasArts was kind of like, hey, you know, what was it I was reading about? This was all like I don't know. I did some hit a couple wikis this afternoon, but I think the name of the team was Factor 5, I believe. The team that made Rogue Squadron. Yeah, Factor 5, a German video game developer. Interesting. I didn't know that they were based out of Germany. Yeah, shut down in 2009. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So I guess you know, LucasArts or Lucas Games or whatever it was, LucasArts Games. I can't remember. Played a few of those, included some of that early computer stuff. But yeah, they, you know, they really liked that level out of Shadows, and there was a game that Factor 5 was already working on. And basically once, you know, LucasArts, I guess, and them started to work together and like, okay, we're going to do a Star Wars project. They ended up using that. And it was a program that was basically the kind of map system for that game, the terrain system, which if you've ever played Rogue Squadron, I think that's one thing about those games that kind of stands out to you, especially playing it back in the day on a Nintendo 64, is you would, you know, you're playing these games. I don't know if that one even had a first person mode, did it? You know, you're in like third person, you know, you're flying these starfighters and whatnot, and, you know, doing dog fighting, but also having to like find things, having to explore areas that are sometimes quite open, and, you know, like just discover stuff along the way. And they made these really cool terrain maps for that time, and I think that whatever game Factor 5 was doing, LucasArts was like, hey, that's cool, let's use that for our this Rogue Squadron game we're gonna do. And yeah, it does stand out because like you'll just see like really good hills, mountains, like bases and things, cities, little cool little tile sets will be down on these maps that are you know, well done and very well 3D. And yeah, it was turned out really well. It we were talking about this the other day because I think maybe Fireball had mentioned the code that was in that game. There was a code, like you had to put 2 codes in, and it would unlock. It would unlock a Naboo starfighter, the like N1 starfighter, which, you know, you wouldn't see until episode 1 came out, and apparently they had to use like, it had to be like of the utmost secrecy. You know, they wanted a couple of codes. They were afraid people would find it using like a cheating device or something, but they wanted it to be a release, a surprise, because Rogue Squadron released quite a good amount of time before you know, whatchamacallit, before the prequels, before episode 1 came out. So oh, okay. I wonder who that was then. Yeah, somebody in the chat mentioned that recently, but yeah, I was reading about that myself too. I think I'd just get past this one. I can't see what's going on there. Anyway, stalling out a bit. Need to make some progress. But yeah, there's a it's a really fun game. I want to get around to it at some point, and we could play it now that we have that EverDrive. Or ED64. To be precise. People like precision, you know. There you go. Diddy's just got the jumps. Right, Diddy? Don't screw up now. Okay, I think I see like a level here. No, see? It's the background. Hard to tell what's going on. There you go, Diddy. Okay, this part. There we go. Wanted to make sure we took that thing out in one hit, so got Donkey Kong. Okay, one clip right here at the end, I believe, right? Yeah, there it is. It got me that one time. Hey, there we go. Progress. And here's candy. We can save. Shadows of the Empire was really fun. Ichigo, yeah. Well, I think we talked about that one recently. Yeah, that's a tough game. I hated that fight with IG-88, man. It's so... the sound effects, the whole thing. Hearing my character just... as he's like getting shot, you know, just getting ripped up. And he's just doing the grunting sound effects. Oh, Mr. Strongman. IG-88 is the... so that's the... It's at the end of the train level. And you make it to the like trash compactor section or the dump. He does fly around. Yeah. That was tough. There was a Boba Fett section or something that was really tough. I'll just say a fun game for cheats as a kid. Yeah, that battle with IG-88 was really frustrating. He's I think that, you know, it is funny because like there were a lot of times as a kid, I think you would be really moved by games sometimes. It still happens in adulthood for sure, where I get too stoked to play a level, especially with like a lot of anticipation or something, you know, and then once you get in, you're like, calm down, calm down. Yeah, I remember that happening. Yeah, that still happens a lot, I guess, but I remember IG-88 just having a particular... It was... I didn't want to go in there. I did not. Let's go, Diddy, go, Diddy, go, Diddy, go. Oh, shit. Be careful. Gotta be another one of those. I don't want to bounce off of those things either, huh? Oh, that explosion killed that hornet, huh? Interesting. Oh! Did you do that? It slipped right off. Yeah, it kills the hornet. That's funny. Never noticed that. I think I saw something down here. Oh, it was just this platform. Man, I hate that. Okay, well. They're using that one a lot in this section of the game, huh? Putting those big dudes in some sections where Diddy will just bounce off. There we go. No, shoot. I didn't have enough air on that last one. Hey, what's up, Gigantic Pingu? Welcome. I know, Diddy. Little Diddy. Come on, Diddy. Everybody's rooting for you. Come on. go. Weird timing on that. No, 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 no. Oh, I could have still lived. Sorry, guys. That's right. You know what, Gigantic, you're right. They are going to come back. We got this, man. We're going to beat this. We can do this.
We got it! Yes!
That sounds a little more, that last one's a little more celebratory, like once we're already there.
We got it! Oh, yes! 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 We got it, baby!
I hope to be hitting that one more often, pretty soon. The redemption arc. You think that's gonna hold these guys down? Come on, give me... Dude. There was something at the very beginning, too. I just, think did I actually explore that yet? I don't know. Letting the moment get to me. I love just adding a little extra action into some of these waiting segments, even if it occasionally gets me killed. Apparently. Look at this little guy. There was a time in my life when I just wanted open season on these little buggers here. Because always just rolling up out of nowhere, you know there's that one rainy level early on, second or third level of the game or something. And these guys are all over the place. And you got that vulture, or you know, you got stuff flying, the projectiles you gotta dodge, and then you got these guys starting to roll around. What is it even doing in here? This is a terrible place for a little armadillo to just be rolling around all willy-nilly. It's dangerous.
Wow, man, freaked out!
Look at it. Oh. Oh, there you go. Oh, sorry. There's another one. Keep the barrel as insurance. Well, there's another. Hello, hello, hello. I hate watching these little buggers roll off, man, but hey. At a certain point, it's me or them. Oh, we didn't, that explosion didn't take out the hornet that time. Ichigo, thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you have a good night, and, yeah. And a good week, too. Thanks for chilling. Good night, buddy. Adios.
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
He's running. He's just hoofing it.
Fireball said, I think the Rolly guys are cute. I always felt bad for killing those ones. I think they just got me killed a lot is the only thing as a kid. I've always thought that they were adorable. But yeah, you know, shoot. Took a lot of lives. At a certain point. Okay, let's get this right. Oh, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. All those hits that it was doing on the way down. Did you see that too? That was funny. Okay. All right. I guess one more. Damn. Give it a shot. Here we go. Gotta get this time. Oh, whoops. Oh, I guess I need to be on like solid flat ground. There we go. Okay, yeah. I was trying to switch to a donkey before we ever saw that first big dude there, but couldn't do it while we were still in the ramp. The ramp. Oh, no. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. The last couple jumps I had no control of. I like that. We're going up. Definitely some, that was great. We had some great hang time on that last one. Yeah, that was just pitiful. What just happened? Oh, Fireball, I just saw your message. Yeah, well, thanks for hanging. Yeah, if you're gonna pack it in, I hope you can, yeah, relax, have a good night, and, yeah, thanks for chilling. Keeping us all company.
Hey, dude, don't go away, man.
Do-do-do, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby. There you go. And a bada bing and a boom. Get the good bounce. I like it. Bananas are nice. Living is nicer. Oh no!
I'm staying. I'm finishing my coffee. Fatality.
Try it again. Excuse me. Man, I am really excited to do something with this space. I think, I don't know. It's been bugging me for a long time, and we're actually now able to use... That's gonna be a death. Actually able to use this space in this room. This is now the third, like, different orientation I've tried. The third wall, that I could try to put all my shit up against, you know, that I orient my desk against. I can't do that one. That's a closet, so it's this is the third and final orientation, and I gotta say, I think it's the best one so far. I would like to not have to redo these cords and cables and whatnot again while I live here, so... I need one more big organization as I, you know, put the rest of this stuff together over to my left. I forgot again. But, yeah. Yes. Shit. Sucks, man. What can you do?
How many hours of my life have I wasted playing this fucking piece of shit goddamn game?
Alright, that's not very nice. I don't feel that way about this game at all. Alright. You don't, Nick, and I've been there for a while because, you know, prior to like doing this swap to this side of the room, for a week or two, I was like, I'm gonna do that. So, look, it's okay that everything's out of sorts right now, and I'm just putting things where I can put them, and I'll just string the cords up this way for right now. It doesn't matter. We're moving it in a few weeks. And then I did the moving, and it's like I couldn't get it all done in one, you know, in one push, kind of. I got the most important things, but so many of the consoles and games aren't set up, and, you know, I got a long way to go, you know. And it's not, you know, I want to get a couple of those like boxes to try to organize it or something. At least some of it. I think I could also see about getting like an S-video switcher or something. Because, I wonder how we get to that one. I think that would help with a little bit of organization. Since a few consoles I use S-video for, I could, if I had one, you know, kind of switcher, that would at least help with a little bit of the current mess of cables I've got kicking off. Damn. Come on, Diddley. Let's go, Diddley. People have a lot of faith in you, Diddy. And in the dynamic duo here of these two. So, you guys, you don't want to let these people down again with another game over. Okay, we're gonna need Donkey Kong very soon. This is some Pure Moods-esque music here. God damn it. Oh yeah, no worries, Nick. Yeah, I've got kind of a, I've got a target time I'm shooting for, and we've got a little bit of time. Oopsie. I saw that the little, what do they call them? Beaver, I forget. Well, one of the levels is what, or that's a DK64 beaver bother. I try to remember what they call them. Gnarly or something? Naughty, yeah, naughty, yeah. That's at least what that big one is called. Go. Oh, that was... What happened there? 'Cause today found my friends. Damn it, man. Come on. I need a pump up.
The 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Okay, maybe one more. What about Donkey Kong Country? We're fighting a war here. A war for Donkey Kong Country. A lot of lives are on the line.
The best country in the history of the world.
King K. Rool thinks he can just kind of show up, you know? Just like raid the whole island, take us out, steal our banana horde. Also, why does he want bananas? He's like a reptile or something. The fuck? The bananas are the like Power Star equivalent. There's like a mystic quality to them. You know? Yeah. It's like, it's just, it's really just the siege of Donkey Kong Country. Oh, come on, jump! It's the siege of Donkey Kong Country. It's basically, you know, think of like, you know, cutting off your enemy's grain supply or something, you know. I mean, this war, you know, this battle for DK Island here is pretty full on, man. And both sides are... Well, both sides are well, let's just say there's some things that I think nobody's proud of. Some of the moves that are being pulled here. Get a banana. Stop goofing off. I guess he would need to throw it, I guess. Damn. That's okay. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get past this part. I forgot who I was for just a second, and yeah, I was seeing Donkey like right on the edge. Oh, he's right on top of us. The computer really doesn't know what to do in some of these sections, huh? Oh, come on. Neither does the human. Like I was just talking about the I was talking about the, you know, our second character following us for a bit, and yeah, I forgot who I was. Little ego death during Donkey Kong Country, you know? Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened either. Me and that guy have just gone on a nice fall together. Okay, don't go left on that part, I think. I think that's the answer. Or, you know, throw the barrel first versus running into him with it. Satisfying noise there, hitting those guys. Doobie-doo. Oh, I needed to throw it. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do there. I freaked out a bit. I'm supposed to go right. I think I might have skipped over one thing, and you know, and then just my anxious momentum kind of it just spiraled out from there. But yeah, as I watched my character, you know, sail off into another bottomless pit. Actually, I don't know, Nick. Let me I think I do. Let me see. I haven't noticed it lately.
This is not suitable for work.
Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. Yeah. And I think I rebuilt it since then, maybe, but let's see. It's okay. No, it's all good. I'll be able to find it quickly. Yeah, here it is. Sandwich tips. Okay.
My trick is to take the first bite and then open the sandwich a little bit, and then I blow on the inside to cool it down.
Wait, are you is this sort of a, you know, you're kind of doing a little preview of a sandwich playthrough you're going to be going through pretty soon? You want to remind yourself of some good strats. Okay, you know, that's the thing, man. If you there are going to be times when you come across a sandwich that is too hot to eat, but the amount of time you have says it's got to be eaten, you know? And I don't know, there's those moments, right? People, you know, people have short lunch breaks. We don't always get to design our schedules the way we want to, you know? Sometimes you just need the nutrition, and you're not really wanting the whole culinary experience. Yeah, I mean... I have to admit, I don't know that I would have ever come up with that strat on my own. Now, have I ever done some form of that? Probably, like, yeah, taking a bite out of it and then blowing in it afterwards because I was like, oh shit, yeah, that was way too hot. I just burned the hell out of my mouth, you know? Great. Just burned my tongue. You know, but, yeah.
My trick is to take the first bite and then open the sandwich a little bit, and then I blow on the inside to cool it down.
You just really want to do a lot of this level with Donkey, I think. Do 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 do. Do do do. Doobie doobie. Love the music. Okay, this part has been screwing me up. Nope, actually a little bit further than this, I guess. Just hit the checkpoint, huh? It's been a bad run of it. If we're just hitting the checkpoint. We're like on this piece of like, just a piece of like that like curved sheet metal or whatever. Like this, some tin siding or some shit. Like, look at that. The side of someone's like a DIY storage shed or. Doobie doo. Scooby doo. Doobie doobie. All right, boys, let's go. Oh god, no! Cross the fucking barrel! It's really not. What are they doing way down? Like, what are we in a... We're way down in like a subterranean... There's like a lake down beneath us? Question mark? Get back to the trees, guys. How did you get all those bananas in the first place? Where did they come from? Let's go back there. You know, let's start this over and let's work on security. I guess first we got to kick these guys off the island. You know, there's not going to be any security until we, you know, oh shit, send these pirates packing. These raiders. Throw the barrel. No, I'm not biting on that one. All right, here we go. Get me up there. Oh, where are we supposed to go? Did I miss an opportunity with that last one? Maybe we can go to our right somewhere? Yeah. I think I was out on an island, so to speak, since we let that one pass. Oh god. What are these guys doing in a cave? Jeez. Oh, well. Switch. No, can't switch. There you go. Whew. Nice leap. Booty doo. Throw the barrels. Don't run into them. You will die. You will fly and die. Oh, I guess we are supposed to go left Okay, I just need to throw the barrel left rather than... I think what's happened is I've gone up and then run into the dude with the barrel pretty much every time I've made it to that point. Just now I didn't do that. I don't even know what the hell just happened, but let's try that again. I think I tried to go up and right. Let's go left on that section. Come on. I love these big dudes, man. They've got their little they've still got their little ammo belts and stuff. It's not that little ammo belts, those are big. Takes a long ammo belt to get around that belly. Those guys will make your ass bounce too. If you're a little ditty. I need to throw it sooner. The action for the throw is kind of slow, and I just waited too slow, or waited too long to. It's like he had to do the whole wind up, I think, or I was initiated the wind up. Oh, shit.
This is not suitable for work.
I didn't see our progress stalling out like that, but that's okay. Kind of tired. Yeah. And maybe that's it, Nick. Yeah.
You want some of this, bro?
Let's try it again. Let's one more shot. Save point's right here, so we could always just come back and save. Wait. Oh wait, yeah, we're good. Keeping it clean, Nick, so you don't have a toxic soup. Any more of a toxic soup. The distilled water, nice. Oh shit, there. Ah, right. Very smart. God, that just makes me think, like, I remember someone at some party they had like fruit punch or something, and I just remember like, oh yeah, it was awesome, you know, like people just like talking up this yeah, basically like a fruit punch bong rip or something, you know, and it was just like just imagine the like sugar and like everyone. I imagine everyone who I don't know. I imagine at a certain point, a couple weeks later, man, that's someone's getting bronchitis that goes into a walking pneumonia at least. You know, that's all that sugar just sitting there. That can't be good, man. Come on, a little cursory, quick, quick rinse out isn't gonna do it. And there's a whole lot of life that would love to eat that sugar. Form a nice little biofilm. Oh yeah. You don't want to be the last one in the circle for that, right? Oh, hey, whoa! You go over to the sink and you like start to tilt it. Whoa, what are you doing, man? Like, I mean, well, I was gonna like get a fresh amount here. Like, this is looking pretty gross in here, you know. I don't know, man. I was gonna drink the rest. Like, I don't really have that much fruit punch left, man. Like, so unless you're trying to go down to the store, unless you want to go down to the gas station, that's all we got, man. I gotta save the rest for me. And yeah, and now I need to drink more because my throat is really itchy after oddly enough, after the first fruit punch bong rip. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Oh, this is awful. Do, 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 do. It's a nice little jazzy number, you know? Yeah. Tea a few times? Oh, interesting. Yeah. Probably got to clean that out quickly, I bet. Anything like that. Yeah, you want to get it rinsed out quickly. Maybe more than a rinse, like we just talked about. No. That's funny. There we go. Oh, there you are. I was at the park, twice now have I been to a park here and seen someone like, just, you know, ripping a bong, like kind of just not even really hiding it too much. The Parvinator, yeah. It wasn't me. But, one time I went to the Staples Center. Well, now like yeah, the crypto.com arena. But around there is like a little bit of park space kind of around it. And there's like a section where there's they've got like some statues of, you know, some of the like championship teams and stuff that played out of there. And you know, there's just like a few kind of grassy little parklets to sit in and stuff. And there was this guy who's just had thrown down a blanket, and he had like a huge dab rig. And you know, it's funny just because like I don't even know a whole lot about that side of things, like that world, but yeah, it was just funny to see this whole rig. And he's got like the torch, you know, he was just sitting on this nice little blanket. It was you know, having something. I was like in the middle of the week or something. I was visiting a buddy to work on a project, and yeah, we had a little time, so we just you know, went down there for a bit, and oh shoot, saw that. Yeah, it's going to town right there in the hey man, who knows, maybe he's like a big Lakers fan or something, you know, and that was just like the coolest thing for them, you know. And you got to go all out. I'm going all out for my team, you know. God damn it, throw it. It's tough because you got to throw it soon. I don't know if I can do a faster wind up either, because by the time I'm realizing it, it's too late each time. And I'm kind of stuck in this wind up. It does take him a second to throw something. Grr. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Coming to your home in 1995. Only on Nintendo Ultra 64.
Whoopsie. I think I will give it... Yeah, I'm giving it one more try. And I'm skipping this sad game over screen for once. I don't want to be reminded of the repercussions of my bad playing. They teach you with this first guy, hey, you need to kill these guys with a barrel. Little tutorial right there at the beginning. But your reflex will still be to try to run into them with something, because that's been a successful strategy for, you know, many of the enemies you fought. Okay, keep the momentum. Oh shit. Be careful. All right. So far, so good. Keep it up. Oh, oops. Man, damn it. Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong, all the Kongs are related. Oh my god. Oopsie daisy. Let's try that again. Thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Sunday. Started to get a bit tired myself, but yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna play this for a few more minutes. Give it another couple tries. We've got a save point right behind us, so, you know, it's all good if we can't get past this, and if we make it past, we can just save and pick up after, you know, beyond this level next time. Every time. You killed him. There you go. Get ready to kill another. All right, well, I get how it works now. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, just make sure you got the barrels. Yeah, we got it. Thanks, Gigantic. Yeah, we can do this. I saw, you know, I mean, I was getting a sense that there was. It's all just throwing those barrels, but yeah, it's funny, man. They give you that same situation several times in a row. Fun little gameplay. Come on, use the, yeah, use a little flow. A little flow going. Doo-doo-doo. Honestly, the earlier you can hit them, the better. Especially it gets kind of fast over here at one point. Oh, I saw a letter. Okay. Solid ground, sort of. Solid scaffolding. Yes. All right. Opened up another Cranky's cabin and a boss. Let's save. Absolutely. Save. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Let's keep it rolling a bit longer. I think it definitely will try to stop by the top of the hour, but let's keep playing just a bit longer. Oopsie, bad start there. Oh, come on, just get a little air. We got this. I remember these. I think it's. This is a, you know, like a second version of this boss, and yeah, I think it's like certain ones of these we just can't hit. I think maybe the highest ones. I don't know if we can make it up there, but I think they'll also do some like they'll toss a thing a few times, and then yeah, okay. That was 3 shots, huh? 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be tough. Sequential. Come on, donkey, you dingus. Get the hell off the screen, too, when you die, man. Don't linger. Because you're pissing me off. I gotta wait till all your... There's a rhythm to it, I believe, like... I love when it shows those multiple, like, bang effects. Like, you know. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, man. Come on. Get the timing. Okay, let it... Oh! Oh, I was trying to get some... I wanted to see if I could get some sort of cool timing going to bounce off of one and get to the other side. Or, you know, bounce off them on one side and get to the other, but let's try that again. This feels doable. Just grind it out a bit, you know. I think we'll get there. Oh, hey, Cranky. What's up, buddy? I don't want to really hear you complaining right now, Cranky. Bye-bye. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. Damn it. It's hard to dodge those things. I wonder what the best as I get into it, I wonder what the best ways of dodging, you know, is using. I've had some success sometimes just using the tire to sort of just bounce. Yeah, so all right, there's you're gonna shoot one, you're gonna shoot two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Yeah.
I guess I did something to piss off the Instagram gods.
I couldn't remember if we had one more level after that one or not, but here we are. King K rules. Yeah, final level, and I remember this being tough. Okay, I did this a few years ago. It's been since 2020 since I did a run of this game. And that was the first time since, like, young adulthood, probably, playing it, you know? In my mid to late 30s at this point. So it's been a while. I haven't played this game a whole lot as an adult and haven't made it to these last few worlds. So that's at least that often.
What's going on?
All right, let's do it. Let's start working on it, and then yeah, maybe I can get it knocked out tonight. I don't remember much about this fight, so I have to get in and see. I'm pretty sure there was some numbering here too, or like at a certain point where some counting, or you know, I don't know. Oh shit! Yeah, I can't hit him in that transition, huh? Okay. Because of his crown. Oh, right. The cannonballs. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. There's a bunch of phases to this fight. So, yeah. It's going to take a little while. See what we can do. He's like, let's go. Oh no, what happened? Yeah, I was just going down instead of left. Shit. Off to a rough start, eh? I love how grotesque he looks, man. What a great render. Okay, cannonball mode? No? Yep. Hey, buddy. Cannonball mode again. Oh, shit. And he's here to toss crowns, I think, and stuff. Oh, no, he's just on the other side. So be ready for the crown toss. Oh, shoot. Ayo. All right, so two rounds of cannonball curtains this time. He's going to leap over there. 3 rounds of cannonballs, eh? Okay. Crown toss. Hasn't been so long that I haven't forgotten this part. Credits. Coding. Clap. Oh, we beat it. Yeah. All right. Claptrap. Characters. Crusher. Coloring. Critter. The end. These don't really seem like game developers. I don't know. Wow. I forgot about that. Okay, all right, so add the leaping to the second, that phase there. Wait just a minute. I just give you guys the worst, like, YouTube face. I can't, I don't know. Yeah. Come on, let's... Charging, man. And all right, cannonballs. Cannonball time. Amazing music. Isn't it great? Two and crown toss. Kind of hard to see it. It gets behind that rigging there. All right, three curtains of cannonballs this time. Oh no, damn. Okay, that's all right. Stay with it. A little bit. The cartwheel's a little snappier, you know. That's. Bam. All right. A few more times. Here we go. Who am I kidding? We're gonna be able to beat this, man. We're gonna play it till we beat it. Come on. All right. He's gonna walk twice. Walk 3 times. What was that? I should have switched to Diddy for this part, honestly, I think. Oh, be careful. All right, don't write it off yet. Come on, keep trying. He's gonna leap. You've got 2 cannonball curtains. Crown toss. Bum, bum, bum. 3 cannonballs. Ready for the crown toss. Little camera automatic pan there. Okay. Shit! I was expecting the credits sequence. It doesn't do it a second time, does it? Or did I not make it to that point? Did I still have further to go? Okay. Damn. Caught me slipping. Oh shit. Speaking of getting caught slipping, damn. Okay, well, darn. Right at the beginning, too. A little bit harder. Oh, well, that was a cursed attempt. I was trying to talk my way through it. All right, let's do this. We'll beat that boss again, and then we'll take on King K. Rool. Should honestly think about getting some lives, maybe. This is unnecessary. I just want to do a quick run of the first level and grab a couple lives. Seems like it's pretty easy to grab a few. Let's see. And then, you know, maybe this could be like the last... what I'm hoping is this will be the, you know, kind of last big attempt on this one. All right, let's get you up there. Oh, no. Oh, come on, guys. Wanted to be upstairs. Getting my balloons. Whatever. Only extra life I get is the one at the beginning. All right. Yeah, an extra... There we go. Extra life or two will help us. That'll give us a few more attempts at King K. Rool. I suppose we also want to get to K. Rool, but you know, we want to beat this boss within a life or two, I guess. Hey guys, you know what? I should, I'm gonna take a BRB, and then when I come back, we're gonna just, we're just gonna beat this game. Let's do it. See you in just a second. BRB. Okay, all right, let's see what we can do to beat this game. We got to beat that world boss again. Let's see. Zipping all around. This one right here. Can you? Do you just start with the... I think you just start with 5 lives or something. I don't think it saves your number of lives. Huh. So yeah, we'll just... There you go. Oh, shit. There we go. First try this time.
Hey guys.
All right. Oh, I guess you can save at this point. Let's go back and save, right? And then you just use Funky. Yeah. Too easy. Yeah. All right, let's save. We'll use Funky. We can come to the final world, I believe. What a fun game. Oh, yeah, we'll go to Funky. Do, do, do. Funky, give me a ride over to that pirate ship. Do a little aerial bombardment on the way there. Oh, he's a-running. Alright, back into this fight. Here we go. Gonna run twice. Toss the crown. Run 3 times. 1. 2. 3. Toss the crown. Next phase, cannonballs from the sky. 1 round and then throws the crown. Two rounds of cannonballs. Oh shit! I went too. I got it. Damn! Come on, man. 2 this time. We got this. All right, 3, and then he starts leaping around. So try not to jump up or. All right, we got this. That was a pretty solid attempt. Let's try that again. I think I really like Diddy for his maneuverability on this level, you know? Nice and responsive. 2 runs and a crown toss. Dude. Okay, here we go. This time, don't cartwheel back into the cannonballs. That's what happened last time. Yeah. There we go. 2 rows. Almost did it right there, huh? 2 rows, and then he fires. Fires that crown, at least. All right, 3 rows of cannonballs, and then he starts his crazy leap. And I don't really know, I don't remember what's up after that. I don't think we can hit him when he's in his leaping stage. I don't think there's like a point where we can jump in, I think. Fuck. Careful. I had that one more hit last time. Oh, we're getting the credits. All right. I need to start making it to this phase a little more often for my liking. You can see DK Island in the background. Make out DK. Okay. What are you gonna do, fool? Oh, god damn it. What do I do? Does he just jump in the center? Or have I just coincidentally been in about that point each time? Damn. Here we go again with the down instead of left. All right, here we go. I was just goofing off. Yeah, stupid. Guys, this is serious. Now Donkey's got to do it all on his own. Then watch him. He's about to do it, too. You got this, Donkey. The people believe in you. Oof. Almost short on that jump. Donkey hitting him with the chest thumping too, man. Good stuff, Donkey. Right in front of his face. So this time, after I hit him, don't expect the credits. We need 3 curtains. That's 2. Crown toss coming up. He maybe jumps to the center, question mark? Okay. Oh, shit! Okay, all right, I can avoid that. Get out of the center. I guess maybe be on the, to the right side, out of the center. And then be ready to jump over the crown. We got that, come on. Why do I keep letting that part? the first of the rhythm ones, I'm like, oh. All right, there we go, get him. Three jogs this time. Go with Donkey for as long as we can. See how this goes. Tell him, Donkey. I love this game. Okay, that was 2, so 3 is coming up. Here's 3. After this, be prepared for big jump. Get out of the center. Crown toss. Be out of the center. 2 of these all the way across. Okay. Crown toss. Stay out of the center. Shit. Damn it. Probably gonna go all the way back across. Crown toss. Yes. Okay, 3 of these. Yes! Ah.
Pop this fucker in, turn this son of a bitch on, and play some Superman.
Is that it? Did we get it done? Straight to Cranky to get chastised. Yeah!
I'm into that sunset so hard.
Hell yeah.
We got it! Yes!
Thanks, Nick. Yeah, man. Got it done. I thought there would be one more phase at the end there. One more hit, you know? Telling us about 101%. Asi pasento. 101% ni. Right, just saying, like, what a wuss. You didn't get 100%. That banana horde is not nearly as big as it should be. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. Thanks, Gigantic. Thanks, Nick. Now we get the real cast of characters. Starting with the bad guys. Hey, Naughty. There you go. You were right. Necky. Naughty and Necky. Army. Zingers. Whole lot of those on this channel. Slippa. Donkey-kong. Mini Necky. The aquatic bad guys. Chomps Jr. Oh, cutie. Chomps. Clambo. Squidge. Also, hey, sorry to our Japanese audience here. Every one of these is going to be... all you get is Romaji. No katakana here. The Kremlings. Critter. Clump. Oh, Clump. Great name. Crash. Claptrap.
Smell good brown coffee.
Rock Crusher. Great sound effects. Very naughty. Here come our bosses. Yep. Very naughty. Master Necky. Queen Bee. This is great, man. Love this. Really naughty. Dumb Drum. The old Dumb Drum. Master Necky Sr. The King K. Rool. The good guys. All right. Ramby. Espresso. On guard. Keep that applause going, folks. Squawks.
Now you're playing with power.
And now the Kongs. Is it my turn yet? It just having them warp across the screen. Candy. Who else? Surely it's me next. Funky just zipping across too in that middle one. Cranky Kong a few times. Diddy Kong. Donkey Kong. This background is hilarious too. Donkey Kong with his poster of candy. Nice touch with the sailboats and the flowers, you know. It's a nice touch. Oh, Diddy got him, man. Stomped on his... We get some great slapstick here that I did not remember. Donkey kicked him in the ass. They've just been going back and forth. This is some... I used to have some nice boink, bank, bong. They're somewhere, but not on this soundboard yet. They've got to be put back on here. Shout out to all these people. Every last one of you.
Okie dokie.
Graphics manipulation. Additional graphics in Crook. Come on. That's not a real name. Music and sound, D-Wise. Eric E. Fisher and R. Beanland. Man, amazing music in this game.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Chico Rita, Cyndaquil, Totodile.
The Stampers. Rare was just so Evelyn Fisher. Very cool. Yeah, I didn't know. I started to say the E like I knew them as Eric, I think, but I did not. I backed out. Rareware, you know, just, I don't know, man. So many grand slams at this point. This was one of them. Oh, Gigantic said, wow, violent behavior to the poor nephew. I know, it's oof. It seems, you know, like it seems like that's kind of their relationship, is the slapstick back and forth, wrestle a little bit like a couple of, you know, couple of dorks, you know. But I don't know. I don't know if that's their thing. I don't know if it's always, yeah, you know. I'm only seeing a piece of it, and from what I saw, I saw Diddy stomp on his uncle or whatever foot, and then I saw Donkey Kong just kick him right in the ass pretty hard too, and then it sort of escalated from there, I think. So you know, I don't know. I'm not a mandated reporter, so I don't know if we just witnessed anything that it doesn't matter. I don't know if we witnessed anything that I'd need to like call, you know, call the authorities on, or you know.
Okie dokie.
I don't know what the rules on Donkey Kong Country are, DK Island are either, you know. I was gonna say the Donkey Kong Country, but yeah, DK Island. It is cool, Gigantic. Let's see that one more time, actually, and then I think I'll wrap it up. I like that. I always love the little scroll, and yeah, if you're used to seeing the one many of us grew up on, it is instantly noticeable, this change. So it comes after this part once they unroll the title screen. These effects are fun. There's a couple different like transitions they use there, I think. It's a cool shot. Very fun. I loved this art as a kid. It just looked so bright and colorful and fun. And yeah, I don't know. It's so good times, man. Guys, I am spent, as you can probably tell, but yeah.
Parvinator.
That's the end of most streams. But yeah, thanks for hanging. This is cool. I appreciate you guys being here. The last couple weeks have been stressful, but the streaming, getting in and playing the games with you guys and just hanging out has been so fun. Yeah, I hope you guys have had a good time too. Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Thanks, Nick. I love this game. I would, if I had a little more energy, I would do a long, you know, I'd give the final word, so to speak, but we've been doing it the whole way. It's a great game. I have a lot of fond memories of this game, and it's the DKC that I've played the most. But yeah, excited because we have Super Donkey Kong 2 and 3, and again, that's what these are known as, Super Donkey Kong. But yeah, we have 2 and 3 coming up, and yeah, 2's gonna kick my ass, especially after that pitiful display. I know. Yeah, I remember even what I played being difficult. I didn't own it, but a buddy had it. We made it about halfway through, maybe. And you know, I remember a roller coaster, like a section of that I really liked. There were a couple of worlds I really enjoyed at DKC2, just thematically. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that one. So we'll get around to 2 and 3. We'll start working those into the rotation. But yeah, this was cool, guys. I thought about playing a little Animal Crossing, but yeah, it's late. So let's wrap it up. I'm gonna hit the schedule. Hey, I should be back Wednesday. And when I come back, maybe we'll play Mario Party 2 once again. We'll give that one another shot. That's a Parvinator 64 Volume 15. 15 out of 19, all Japanese games, all Nintendo 64. It's been a lot of fun. So we're doing Mario Party 2. Probably do that on Wednesday. Yeah. I'm out of here, guys. I hope you have a great week. Come hang out on Discord. I'm out of here, guys. Take care. I'll play some sounds for you. Bye-bye. Just wanted to say thank you, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
So I'm gonna fucking grind that shit out.
If you really want to know, expected what was to come.
Oh my god!
Repeatedly punching me in the face.
I'm a man! I'm 40!
You're a loser.
This is not suitable for work.
You want some of this, bro? You idiots!
We've got to be the dumbest team in America in terms of playing the game.
Because when you eat some White Castle, your ass gonna go to the bathroom now.
Oh!
Why do you have to hate what you don't understand?
Oh, come on, man.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'm not going to, so quit asking.
Roxanne! My loneliness is killing me.
It's not fair!
The Parvinator.
Oh, gosh.
This is going to be one of those moments that goes viral.
Snitches get put in a body bag, right? Because we will freaking murder a snitch.
Fucking king of Ocarina of Time.
If you really want to know, you're going to have to pick up the controller and play the game.
I bid you good night, good night, good night.
Is that old stranger?
He's running. He's just hoofing it.